Other than Rick calling you first.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is Antoine, the big fella. Welcome to the deck. I got my sister-in-law Mo out here with me today.
Hello.
We out here cooking. About 20 feet that way. There's 3 briskets going in the smoker. Another 20 feet that way. Some crawfish purging. 40 feet back that way. You can hear a bunch of kids out there swimming in the swimming pool. I don't know if you can actually see the lights. Oh, I might unplug my whole production if I try to move that. I'll show that to y'all later. At the end of this video, I'll take y'all down there so y'all can take a peek at the briskets and whatnot. But got a nice little show, probably a little short show going on today. Just let's see who's all up in here. We got Michael in here, Paul. Oh, Sunfish King stopped by. How's everybody doing tonight? I got nothing to drink or smoke tonight. I just got me a cup of water.
Come join the party.
It is hot out here, or warm. Yeah, I don't got nothing to drink tonight, or a cigar, or nothing. This is the second week in a row I ain't had nothing.
I need some more cigars. I don't even smoke cigars. I need some more drink. Some more drink.
Oh, Darren in the house.
Hey, Darren. Wait, he comes to cookouts.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Darren. I know you. Will you come to the cookouts? Hey, Darren.
Just letting a few more people join in before we kick off with the show. We got a couple of topics today. I got a little story time for y'all. Got we're going to do another battle tonight. We're going to do battle of the subscription boxes in a little while. And then we're just going to kick it like we always do.
And talk.
And talk and
talk.
Have a little good time. I'm trying to get my camera angle right here. I feel like I'm out the frame a little bit. There we go.
Hey.
Hope everybody had a great week. I had me a nice little short week. I was been off since Wednesday, trying to get ready for this cookout tomorrow. Mowing my grass and taking care of yard work stuff.
Who's all coming to cookout tomorrow?
I know quite a few people in here, I believe. I know next year I'm actually going to extend the invite to a whole lot more subscribers. And hopefully y'all can make it out here. I'm gonna actually make a group for people that live a good ways away, so they have a whole year to plan for it.
Yes, plan, y'all, because it's great. It's a lot of food, a lot of fun.
Yes, indeedy. Had to bump up the brisket count to 3 this year because 2 last year wasn't nowhere near enough. I don't even think I ate any.
That's a lot of meat.
Yeah, we was like Arby's out here. We had all kinds of meat.
We have the meats.
Yeah, the rain. It was. I think when I checked, like Tuesday or Wednesday, it's supposed to be like a 50% chance of rain. On Saturday, that swung in our favor. I think now it's like a 10% chance. Last time I checked.
I know that's better though.
Indeed.
I mean, it's gonna be hot though.
Yeah, good thing we got the swimming pool out here.
All right, we need a whole spray park.
No kidding.
Like we need one of them little sprinkler systems that you can just run through and hop.
Yeah, I saw on Facebook or TikTok or somewhere that somebody built one just out of PVC pipe, like 1.5 inch, 2 inch PVC pipe, and they just hooked up a water hose to it.
You could do that.
Yeah.
You could make that.
I want to.
Oh, we're gonna do that next year. Okay, y'all, start planning. It's a year from now. Tomorrow's the date. It's a year from now. Start planning. We're gonna PVC pipe it. We're gonna sprinkler system and pool it next year.
Indeed. Hopefully we can get a bigger pool in the next few years. That way everybody, the whole cookout can be in the pool.
PVC pipe it with all of the pokies. So we can sprinkler system in.
All right, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and kick off the show with the story time.
Story time.
This yeah, that's my overlay. My show
Story
fancy.
time. You got a fancy show, but let me story time.
I'm calling this story Eye for an Eye.
An eye for an eye.
Eye for an eye. So I was in elementary school, about maybe 8 years old. Me and my cousin always waited for the bus. My grandma, we always called the bus at my grandma's house. She had this gravel driveway. And I must have been watching baseball or something the night before because I was using, picking up the rocks and acting like I was trying to pick somebody off at second base. Well, my cousin happened to be standing where second base was, and I turned around.
It's a good position to play.
It's kind of tough because you gotta like have like some weird coordination with the shortstop, and if he's covering second, you gotta like switch back and forth like
Okay.
that.
Now that I know that, I don't know anything about baseball, but I know football. I do.
Yeah, I know that much about baseball. I don't watch much of it, but I wanted to go do this pickoff play, and my cousin ended up catching the rock I was throwing to second base to get the person out. Smack dab in the eye, nice little cut underneath of there, black eye, the whole works. Needless to say, all right, this is old school. Neither one of us went to school that day. Both of us were hurt. If you're catching my drift. Yeah.
All that we was whooping some.
Yeah, she had red eye, had red behind. About a year or so, about a year and a half from that, it was summertime. We're out there fishing, and I could have sworn I was like maybe 20, 30 feet from behind wherever it was she was fishing at. I'm digging in the tackle box trying to get me get my setup going, and all of a sudden out of nowhere I just felt this like pressure in my eye. I'm like screaming and hollering. My uncle, he comes over. He's looking at me. I'm facing like she's behind me. Somehow
The
when she
same
went
cousin?
the same cousin
With the black eye that
with
you
the
got
black
your
eye.
asthma for?
Yeah. Somehow, some way, when she went to cast, the rod came back, flew over my head, and the hook snagged me right in my eyelid. It wasn't dug in, it's like that little skin hook kind of hook. But it hurt like crazy. It was probably like a number 2 hook. For those of you that are familiar with hook sizes of one of those small ones, hurt like crazy. And she didn't know until she heard me scream. My uncle comes running over. He gets the hook out of my eyelid, and thank goodness no damage, or else I'd be sitting here with a glass eye. I looking that way, and I'm looking at y'all with this
Did you
one.
red eye her again?
No, like that's where the eye for an eye came in. I hurt her eye a year and a half before. She hurts my eye a year and a half after. So yeah, that's why I call that story an eye for an eye. That was some good payback.
Indeed, it was. He said it was 2 times back.
Yeah, needless to say, I'm always mindful when I'm fishing with somebody because I don't want another hook in my eyelid, and I don't throw rocks anymore. So that's another. I don't even skip stones when I go to lakes and ponds and stuff anymore.
Well, I would throw a rock, but I'm not hooking anyone.
Yeah, when I tell you guys that hurt, that small little hook in the eye, that hurt. But let's see, we have some more people join in. Got some reactions going.
Hello, people. Hello.
And look who just joined us,
Come
Brenda.
see us. Come. Hey, Brenda, girl. I miss you, sister. Look at me, girl. Ow, ow.
She
I'm
made
on
it to the
live.
live. But yeah, I got all kinds of stories like that from my younger days. I'll probably feature those out here in the story times. But
Somebody's planning to come.
oh, that's Paul. He's talking about a fishing trip.
Well, that's fine. We like to. Well, I like to sit in the chair by the fishing trip, but I am here for it. We are here for it. Let's fish.
Indeed. They get attacked by Junebug. I got a porch full of people, by the way. We just wanted to be on camera.
And Motto like no bugs at all. She is stomping, the camera's shaking. It is happening. This is real life.
It was a wasp or a bug.
So come out at night.
You said the wasps?
Wasp.
That's what I said, the wasps.
Yeah, I think it was a June bug.
It's a
It's almost
May bug.
June. They're June bugs.
Maybug.
Whatever.
Well, what is the Maybug? Is there a Maybug?
not
Is that a
mayflies.
thing? Oh, Well, don't mayflies come for the whole summer?
I don't know.
No, they
April
come in
showers
May.
bring Mayflowers.
That's why they call them mayflies.
And mayflowers bring mayflies? And then June bugs come after them? Like, do mayflies die and turn into June bugs? Is that what we're talking about?
Two different
I'm
species.
confused.
2 different species.
You can tell I'm from the city. I have no idea what's happening.
Hey, Mom, Pop, say hey to Brenda. Brenda saying hey to y'all in here.
Hey, Brenda.
Hey, Brenda, what my
They
tacos?
say, hey, Brenda. They want tacos.
I'd have to dig way back in the footage to see if I got Brenda in the video.
Somebody wants to fish in the AM. You
Oh,
fishing
Jason.
tomorrow morning?
I wish I was, Jason. I'm cooking all day tomorrow.
Jason, come to the cookout.
Yeah, Jason, are you coming to the cookout? I can't remember.
Come to the
if I
cookout,
sent you an
Jason.
invite.
Come to the cookout. You got an invite, bruh. We are inviting right now. Come to the cookout.
Sorry, I'm getting tore up by mosquitoes.
Is Jess on?
Yeah, she just joined on Facebook.
Hey, Jess. Hey, sister girl. Where are you? I'm out here on the back porch. Come see us. Ew.
It's not the room.
I know. She's probably like, girl, shut the hell up.
Oh, Laura just joined.
Who?
Oh, Laura.
Hey,
Ricky and
Laura, girl. You coming to
Vanessa
cook out
daughter.
tomorrow?
Hey, we got all kinds of people in here tonight. I might have to switch my live night to Friday.
Come on, Laura and Ricky, y'all coming to the cookout tomorrow? Come get some food and come have some fun with the babies.
Yeah, we got the pool up.
The pool's up, girl, and it's got little red lights around it. It looks nice. They out there flipping and flopping now.
Yeah, once my phone get a little charge, I think I'm at 39%. I'll take y'all down there.
They swim at night.
Jason said he's got a fish at 7 tournaments and leading 5 of
It's
them.
on Facebook, Mom.
We starting around 2, but you can come whenever. I got like 3 briskets, a seafood boil going.
It's always a lot of food. Jason, y'all should come.
Yeah, bring you and your wife.
You and your wife, the babies, if y'all got babies. If not, don't bring the dogs because their dogs are not very nice.
Yeah, we got some mean chihuahuas.
They're like little hellions.
Yeah.
The fat one and Gabby. They're kind of mean, but you and your wife can come. It's a lot of food and stuff. It's fine. Come. We'll be here for a long time.
And now that it's not raining anymore, we'll have the cornhole boards and stuff out.
Yes. Is that the beanbag toss?
Yeah.
Okay, the beanbag toss. We're gonna do the beanbag. I don't beanbag toss, but they do. And horseshoes. Y'all playing horseshoes tomorrow?
Oh, I took the horseshoe pit down for the pool.
Oh yeah. I forgot. Well, we're gonna beanbag toss, y'all. Oh, I'm gonna talk about Gabby, sis. You know I am with her little evil mean butt.
Yeah, one of the dogs is down
Come here,
here.
fat one.
He's sitting here looking at me.
Come on to me, fat
He's
one.
like, what's going on down there?
Come on. This is the fat one, y'all. Look at how cute he is. Isn't he cute? He's so fat and cute. Look at him.
I feel like he's not your typical size chihuahua. He's huge.
Muscular and fat.
He's a Rottweiler
He's-
chihuahua.
He's muscular and fat, y'all.
Oh yeah, Jason said he has 2 babies and he knows how to handle mean dogs. He actually works at the animal shelter here in Key George.
Oh, well then he knows.
Yeah, he got the tools to handle all that.
Well, fine. He can
Got
bring
all
them too.
the
We like
tools
them.
and the treats
We
and
like
all that.
dogs.
I told you I'd get you another one.
We have treats too here.
Get you a squirrel.
Janessa said he don't look mean at all. He looks kind of confused right now, trying to
He
figure out
does.
what's
He is
going on.
confused because I'm touching him. Usually I don't pet him.
Laura said, when can Ricky go fishing with me? Shoot, as soon as this big fella bash is over with and my weekends open up, I'm gonna try to be going every weekend. Paul said dogs love him. They love me, but I'm allergic, and I think they know it because they try to get up in my face all the
Keep
time.
in mind there's a pillow right here between him and the dog. Just so y'all know, because he is allergic.
Yeah, she got there's a little shield here between me. Oh, he growling. Oh,
He better not growl at me. I bite back. I will bite a dog.
All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and move on to the next segment. The battle. We're going to battle with the subscription boxes today. Yep. So most of us that fish know that there are a bunch of subscription boxes out there. Mystery tackle box. I think Lucky Tackle Box is still a thing. I don't hear much about them anymore. But we got Monster Bass Box at 6 cents. I want to let you. I want to see what you guys think. Which one of these do you think is the best? Me personally, honestly, I don't even know anymore. I haven't even tried 6 cents. I see Paul. He says 6 cents is pretty good.
Wait, that's a movie.
Yeah.
I watched that movie. I liked that movie.
Yeah,
There's a tackle
that's
box?
there's a tackle box called 6 cents. You know the little mystery boxes I get every month?
Yeah, I know those, but I didn't know that was 6 cents. That's a movie for me.
Yeah.
I see ghosts too.
Oh.
No, I'm just playing.
Like if you do, I'm gonna need you to let me know.
I don't say ghosts, but it's funny. I like it. I'm here for it.
See, me personally, I was a fan of Monster Bass boxes, but I feel like the stuff in them, they used to stuff them up. I feel like the quantity of stuff is starting to get less and less. I'm not sure how it is with 6 cents. I know Lucky Tackle Box, like the stuff like diminished like big time. The price went up and not the quality of stuff because they still put like some nice stuff in there, but I felt like the amount of lures I was getting every month started to diminish and
Dwindle.
yeah, it
They
dwindled
were
a lot.
definitely dwindling from the beginning.
Yeah.
Because I remember the beginning when you first started it and it started to dwindle bad. Wasn't here for that at all.
That's why I want to do my giveaways every month. That's why I came out with the Bigfella box. So I was like, I'm gonna put everything.
Okay,
We
good.
all are. They can hear you.
I said probably changed after.
Well, don't echo it, Ma. Go in the house.
They can't hear her on through her phone. No.
Oh, my bad, y'all. My
Mm-hmm.
bad, y'all.
That's why I started the Bigfella box because I wanted to be able to stuff these boxes and give them away to somebody. Even if I have to use Monster Bass box and then go out and get stuff on top of it to make sure this box is full.
Correct.
Let's see, we got some comments. Randall just joined. How's it going, Randall? It's all good.
Hi, Randall. Welcome, welcome.
Janessa says, I'm pro Bigfella box personally. Yeah, me too.
We are, sister. We are, sister. We are pro big fella anything. And little fella, because little fella's going to have his YouTube channel soon, and I'm here for it.
One of these days. Mom says it all probably changed after COVID. I do agree with that. I feel like everything changed.
It did. Everything changed after COVID.
Let's see. Mike says,
Less merchandise.
yeah, higher price, less merchandise. Mike says, I just prefer to pick what lure, plastic, color, and hooks and jigs myself. I do too. That's why I like go out and pick stuff myself. The main thing I like about getting the subscription boxes is every once in a while they throw something in there that I've never heard of before.
Or tried.
Yeah, or tried.
Because there's been a couple things you tried that worked here in Virginia, but they weren't from Virginia.
Yeah, I was like, oh man, what is this? I'd go out there and try, and actually liked it.
I remember the bass fishing thing. That was the whole ordeal. I don't think Virginia bass like anything out of state. For real.
Yeah, there was some Moscato. What is it?
There's some Moscato?
No, we said we should have got some.
Oh. My bad, y'all.
Janessa says, I like seeing and trying new things and getting to come up with new names for them all. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, one of the lives she called a chatterbait a mop.
They do look like mops.
Yeah, they do look like mops.
I know, but the dog went
Oh,
right.
that was Deja.
It's Dej. Hey, Dej, I text you.
Yeah, the dog's on it. Somebody shut a car door down there. And the dog went to go check it out.
Now with her booty out.
They're not gonna see her, but she's gonna sit down behind you.
Covered. She better be covered.
That's why you almost said.
Is you drunk?
She better not be drunk.
Somebody drunk already?
No.
No.
I've been drinking though. I'm not drunk, but I've been drinking.
I might get in the pool.
Get in the pool with what? Them clothes?
No, she has a swimsuit, but she was gonna go with sister later tonight when all the kids get out.
Oh yeah, she should go with sister later, not right now with all the boys.
She said she might not get
Thought somebody else was here. The dog started barking.
So how are you giving your next box away? What are you doing?
I go out and buy stuff and stuff it.
Giving it to me.
But are somebody on the live can win it? Or
Yeah.
you're just gonna go
On
set it up
YouTube
somewhere?
and all the
Yeah, on my
subscriptions.
on my video.
He is like a number picker that like randomly picks, like the system randomly picks the person. But he gets the boxes and then he adds stuff to it, and it makes it great because then it's like
I
from
put
all over.
on your big fella's page about Alyssa's graduation table.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll have a graduation table set up for my daughter. She just graduated high school. She get ready to start the rest of her life now.
I'm excited for it.
I am too. I can't wait to see what she accomplishes.
Go sit. She's making cookies.
Yeah, for tomorrow.
Is
Oh, we
she
got
making
all
them right
sorts
now?
of.
See lamb and
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm trying to get them cookies because you know her cookies are my favorite cookies.
See, when I get off of this live, I'm going to be making up some 7-Up pound cakes.
That's all I was
I want that too. I want that too.
I'm no greedy butt. Cookies.
I want everything. I'm a whole fat girl in real life.
I'm going to be making a video on the other channel on how to make the 7-Up pound cake. So be on the lookout for that. I reactivated my Simple Life of Bigfella channel earlier today.
Y'all should definitely look out for that because that pound cake is life.
Yeah, if you want to be the hit at your next food function and you make the 7-Up pound cake, you'll have people hitting you up saying, can you buy one? Can you bring one to the next one?
Because it's a family recipe and it is life.
Yeah. Randall says, and by the way, I need an empty Bigfella box to put my gear in that I got from you last year. Oh yeah, because he still got some of the stuff that he won last year.
Well, that's good. We'll work on that. Big fella tackle boxes. That's the thing.
Yeah. If I can get my company out there. Yeah, on my website, they can get my stickers, shirts. I'm not wearing one of them tonight. As you can see, this one's all covered up in grease splatter from cooking, trying to get ready for tomorrow. Laura said she hates that she has to work tomorrow. I gotta close.
Oh, what's that? Oh,
She said she gotta go into work at like 4.
closing socks. We wish we
Yeah.
could see you, girl.
Hey, by the time you get off, we still might be out here. To be
Oh,
honest with
we
you.
gonna be out here.
As long
Girl,
as
we
that
gonna be
bonfire
having
goes,
s'mores and them.
as long as that bonfire goes, we be out
S'mores
here.
and all of them. Girl, we gonna be here for all of that.
Oh yeah, before we go anywhere else, I got some catches to show y'all. Randall sent me a bunch of fishing pictures that I want to show you guys, so we're gonna go ahead and move to catch of the week. All right, let's see. Let's pull up these pictures.
I think
All
it's
right.
Asian. Is that Ma? Open the door for Fat One.
Oh yeah, he's trying to go
He
inside.
wants to go inside. Go inside, Fat One.
Come on.
Inside. Go inside, Fat One.
Let's see. Here's one of
It's not open enough, Pop. Call him, Nia. Call him.
The dog in.
see. Here's one of Randall's
Oh, I'm sorry.
catfishes that he caught. I don't know if you guys can see that pretty well.
That's a big catfish.
Yeah,
It's way bigger than his damn hand.
and
Ooh, no cussing.
Oh,
I'm
really?
sorry, y'all.
Yeah.
I apologize.
she about to get me demonetized over here.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I did not mean
Oh,
to.
dang.
I don't think they care about the nice cuss words.
20 years.
That's a big catfish, bruh.
Yeah. Then he
Did you
said,
eat it?
Yeah, did you eat that, Randall? That looked like a pretty decent sized eater. That'd make a nice little 12-inch sub.
It was like little catfish chicken nuggets, or what do you call catfish?
Catfish nuggets?
Catfish nuggets? Is that a
Yeah.
thing? Okay, I didn't know. I don't eat fish. I don't know. I'm a vegetarian, y'all. I don't know.
Randall said he caught that last catfish on a rattle trap, like a bass one.
On a rattle.
What?
Yeah, on a rattle trap.
Damn.
Like that catfish
can't
must have
remember
been
being
hungry.
You been hungry.
But Laura said she get us all. It'll be like 12:45. We'll still be out here. Laura, she said she'll get off like 12:45.
Oh, we still gonna be here.
Yeah, we'll still be out here.
Girl, we still gonna be here with the bonfire going and everything.
Little catfish. Oh wait, I think there was more pictures I had. This is one of Gavin's crappie. He asked me to put a picture of his on here. He's actually in the pool. He talked about all week that he was going to be in my live, but I think he wanted to be in the pool a little more today.
He did. He forgot, but we're gonna show him tomorrow.
Oh,
Jake, you're on the live. Look with your fish. Come
yeah,
look.
we just showed you a fishing picture. He just
Come
got
on,
out of the
Tank.
pool. I think he figured out we was on the live.
Look, you're on.
That's Isaiah.
Yeah, yours is right here.
No, yours was right there. Look.
That crappie.
Yeah.
Put your face in the camera so they can see you, baby.
You like dripping wet.
He is dripping.
Yeah.
Get the drips.
That's little fella. We finna start a YouTube channel for him, y'all. Y'all should join it when we start it. We're gonna let y'all know. It's gonna be little fella having fun. It's gonna be great.
The other pictures that Randall sent me must not have loaded to my StreamYard overlay, so I'll put those in there next week, Randall. But yeah, those are definitely some nice catches.
This is- if your baby was named after the place that
Cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice cat. I
I
caught
caught it
my
on the crankbait this week. Ate mine already.
laugh out loud.
said pizza.
Look, Darren said, "What's up?"
What's up?
Laughing face. I put like,
You about to be back in the pool?
Are you cold, honey?
I think all the pizza's gone.
Oh, there's pizza. Oh, we have pizza.
There was.
We went from 4 boxes.
Oh, y'all are fat like me because I want to eat all the pizza.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
there
be
was
a whole
one.
fat girl. Sister,
Neil,
Here's another picture
Mia.
here.
here you go. Neil. Neil.
tell her.
I think this
Tell her
is
this one.
me, Janessa, Darren, and his wife was went rockfish with a rockfish charter. That was out there at Lake Anna. Paul said I need more men's shirts. We got a
Sister made
cookie.
cookies. Ah!
Paul said I need more men's shirt. There's a ton of men's shirts. If you actually go into the design, it actually has a bunch of different items under that design, like cups and shirt, men's shirts, women's shirts, tank tops and stuff. It's kind of wet right here.
Yeah.
You want to sit here? Come on, baby. No, give me this pillow.
Don't put your butt in everybody's face. Pull that up.
Put this down.
Crack it out.
Cracks out.
The crack.
Crack is
Cracks
black.
Damn, is you drunk?
A little bit.
Janessa said she remembers that rockfish charter winner. That was her first time getting bathing.
Suit is so fun.
That's
I'm about
cool.
to
You're
get
right.
back
We're
in.
talking fishing.
I'm
We're right. Nobody was
Oh wait, it's gonna take me forever to draw. Okay.
Yeah, those are all definitely some nice catches. I need to set me up another rockfish charter to stock my freezer up.
On camera.
What did y'all got this?
In the house.
What'd you say?
There's a whole bunch of meat and stuff in there. Like,
Oh, in the freezer, yeah, for the cookout tomorrow. Are you excited about the cookout tomorrow?
yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, is.
We all excited. We over here ready. We're gonna invite
That
people.
brisket.
Come.
I'm gonna get some this year.
Yeah, me too. I don't think I got any brisket last year.
Okay, you save me a piece on the side, okay?
We're gonna be here for it.
Oh,
We have a wedding.
in case they eat it all, they said they're gonna eat it all. Save us a piece to the
I'll
side.
be in control
Who
of
is
that.
that?
Nobody eat
Well,
them
they
finger
eat
nobody eat them finger foods at that wedding. Cucumber sandwiches with the crust on.
What the fuck does
Cucumber sandwiches. No cussing. You're gonna
what
get that.
this look like? What the crap this looks like?
Pig
Right.
in the blanket.
No.
He said pigs in a blanket at the
We-
wedding.
You need some water? Can't I am alive, bruh.
Oh, Lord.
I don't know CPR.
You alright?
What is going on?
Hey, we don't get nobody down on them, man.
Hold on. I did not know
Like, man,
CPR.
we're past. We're not gonna come out there.
Not no CPR. He is dumping it down his live though. At his back
you next
until
year,
he comes
Tron.
back to life.
They gonna say, we're gonna skip it this year. See y'all next year.
Derek said he needs some milk.
Oh, it was the cookie. It was the cookie.
Oh,
Oh, the cookie. Damn.
well, too.
You got the guy up in here.
We might need some milk.
That's your water now.
But
Yeah, but all you
because at
got-
this point, he done hacked and coughed and everything is in that water.
Oh, Lord, you good? Can you breathe?
You need to stand up, put your arms up, put your arms up, put your arms up.
Waving
It's gonna help you breathe.
Just don't care.
Yeah, it's
No,
gonna
I'm
open
for
up your
real. If you
circulation.
put your arms up, it helps you
Wait,
breathe.
guys.
Yes, it does. If you're a runner, after you're done running and you put your arms up, it helps you breathe. Just put your arms up for a minute. If you have to
Above your
cough,
head. You
no,
have to go
put
like
them
this.
up like this. Your elbows have to be above your
I thought you
head.
supposed to go like this and put them on your head. Put your hands on your head.
And then
Or
just
stop eating the
there
cookie.
you go.
Yeah,
I-
stop
first
eating
of all,
cookies.
he only had one of a cookie because
Stop eating the cookie.
Drink water. They ain't coming tomorrow. They think we got COVID over here.
we do not have
They
COVID.
killing people over there. What?
Here you go, Gavin.
What do you say?
Don't give him that. He needs water, not food.
You need vitamin
Hell,
D.
he's choking.
You need vitamin D.
Janessa said, who went fishing today? I know Jason said he was going fishing tomorrow morning. Hey Jason, I don't know if you're still in here. I don't know if you saw my picture on Facebook. I pulled my kayak out of the shed, went ahead and unearthed that today, so I'm looking to get out here pretty soon.
They really are so cool with cookies. I'm not gonna.
Randall said there's some killer cookies.
Tell them tomorrow. You can try it for yourself. Never know what you're gonna get over here.
Oh, they're
Right.
amazing though, for real. That's why I only ate a little bit and gave him.
They're a little bit
Go to the
soft.
They're supposed to be soft. You're supposed to chew them, not just bite and swallow.
Not gorgeous.
Yeah.
No, like they feel soft like the duck.
Okay, but listen, do you want to go? When do you want to go fishing next? What are you trying to catch?
Crappy.
A little bit of everything.
A little
What
bit
does
of
a little bit of everything mean? Like we want snakeheads? Because I heard snakeheads taste like chicken. How do you feel about that? Do you want to chase the chicken fish?
I never actually caught a Snakehead. I went yesterday, caught 5, and it was tough. White started with me, but the rain started got us
Move over for her.
sucked.
So
So I dropped her off and then the after on the out to see him.
Yeah.
You put water
Did you catch anything in the rain, Michael? I feel like some of my best days fishing happened in the rain.
How did I get water on you? My hair's dry.
hey,
You put your hand on my
be quiet.
That's why you cry in the last day of school.
No, I shouldn't.
Yeah, you did.
I know some of my best time came like my best day of fishing came when it was raining. I think I told you about the 30 plus crappie we caught that one day.
It was a heavy rain or a light rain?
It was a heavy rain.
I don't like it.
I had on rain gear.
Can I name all the
But can it fill the boat up?
No, my boat has a bilge pump, so it just pumps the water back out anyway.
It has a who?
A bilge pump.
What is
Like
that?
if it's a pump that sits in the lowest part of the boat, and it has a little float switch in it. So if the switch like starts floating up, it gets too high.
I can't
It
believe
kicks on and pumps
I
all the
wanna
water out.
fish in a lot
I don't know.
of rain.
I'm too sick for that.
Oh, yeah, that was it was me and Darren.
Biting in that heavy rain.
Yeah. Janessa said, I don't blame her. I wouldn't fish in the rain, in a lot of rain either. The one thing about fishing in the rain is the fish don't mind getting wet.
I
So
only caught like 6 crappies. At least, what, 1, 2 catfish?
have you caught?
Really?
I lost count how many catfish or fish you done caught.
Yeah, I still have a couple.
I love you, Tank. I'll see you tomorrow. Kisses.
Y'all leaving?
Bye, live. I hope we can see you guys tomorrow at the Bigfella cookout.
I will be going live for a little while during the cookout tomorrow, so it'll be like y'all are there, so y'all can get a vibe as to how things go.
Hopefully, y'all can see us tomorrow at the Bigfella cookout. Y'all should come. We're going home.
Oh,
Slide down a little bit. You getting my whole side over here wet.
okay, that's fine. I'll talk to him again. I think he's coming, but I think Jim-
Randall said, "Have a good one, y'all."
Bye, Randall. Be safe.
Over that way.
All right, love y'all.
love you. Be safe.
I didn't bring nothing, right?
I don't think so. You got your cigarettes and all that?
Yeah, I
Great
do.
idea.
All right, love y'all.
You might want to go pump some more
Why
water.
you answer me? I texted
Bye,
you.
good night. Be safe.
Paul says bye, good night.
Good night, Paul. Be safe, baby.
I'm sure y'all can still hear her.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh, Nia, she don't join the live.
Michael Howard. Not yesterday. Last.
Everybody coughing. What the world's going on out
I've been coughing.
here? Y'all got me coughing, and I ain't even been in the pool.
It's not because I've been coughing.
It said not yesterday. Laugh out loud. I lost a decent tug on the shaky head. I put my sun reel on one of my rods to use, and I never set the drag.
Oh shit.
He said, "Oh well." Biggest was 1.9 on an 8-foot diver crank. I tried drop shot and Caroline rig with nothing. I have no confidence in either, and really trying to work on my finesse game outside of wacky. Yeah, wacky is one of my top ways of fishing, and I actually cut my teeth on Carolina rig when I was started getting into bass fishing, teaching it to myself. Figured it was one of the more easier things to tie on. Come to find out, there was stuff that was way easier to tie on, like the wacky rig, where you didn't have to cut line to put a weight and a little bead and another lead line to a hook, and
Yep.
yeah,
Gotta have the beads though.
yeah, that clickety clack from the weight hitting it, and it protects the knot too. You want to turn on the fire pit table? I'm trying to turn on my fire pit table.
Gosh, I like when everyone's around it.
Maybe it's too hot.
I don't know. We'll let that gas dissipate for a little bit.
I'm starting to smell it.
Yeah, that's why I said we'll go ahead and let that sit for a few minutes.
What do you mean by still on the water?
Huh?
About to throw up all the water.
Yeah, my cup's on email. Hope my voice don't get dry.
How do the
Let the snow get.
Michael says, "How's the kayak search going?" Seen a few at our Walmart. We've saw a couple in my our local tractor supply that we were thinking about going to take a look at. My wife did sit in mine. She didn't like how she kind of felt like it was sitting a little high, even though mine is considered a sit-in kayak. So she wants one that sits a little lower in the seat area. So we'll probably have to refine our search a little bit, but it's going. Hopefully, we'll be able to get one before we can make our trip up to New Jersey. I'd really like to take my kayak out there and try to get on some fish. See if I can catch one up there. I still can't pronounce the name of that lake that we're going to try to go to, by the way. I'll look it up and tell you all about it in the next live or maybe tomorrow because I got it somewhere around here.
why don't you do live? Oh wait, you have to go back to work. What's that?
No, I'm off. I don't go back to work until Thursday.
Why don't you skip the live class all for this day? You gotta go to work.
He wants me to go live every night. I mean, I really could, but just not have a format like this. And just get on here, check on everybody, see how everybody's doing, because I do kind of sort of consider us family. Is there any more water in there? Can you drink it all?
Mainly just ice now.
You want to dry off and go fill it up? I think you're going to need it. Yeah. I'll see if I can get the fire pit table lit too for you. Oh, Janessa came up with it. Wawayanda State Park is where we're going. I think that's in like northern New Jersey. I think it's pretty close to the New York border, if I remember right. I'm having a geographically challenged moment at the moment. Should be pretty fun. If I remember right, I think that lake has walleye and smallmouth bass in there, so maybe I'll catch my first one of those here going up there. Still want to hook into a walleye. I want to eat a walleye. I've never ate one before. I've heard they're delicious. Oh. I'm gonna have to put a light out there by the pool so they can see what they're doing.
They might boom. Huh?
Good luck.
Right, someone want to flip out the pool.
Yeah, good luck when y'all go. Hopefully y'all will find one by then too.
The challenge. Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully we'll find a kayak by the time we get out there. Randall says they are pretty good to eat. Everybody tells me that. Like better than crappie. Like this is probably the best freshwater tasting fish.
I haven't tried any other fish except only
Catfish and crappie.
crappie, and
Perch
salmon.
and salmon.
And salmon.
Yeah. You can't beat a fresh piece of salmon off the grill. That's going to be one of my other cooking videos on my other channel too. Is my grilled salmon with my brown sugar honey glaze that I put on it.
What was that video about that you posted on the Simple Life?
It was just letting everybody know I was back.
Yeah, look.
Got the fire table lit finally. It must be a little chill. Yeah. Yeah, you like that? I'm an Avenger, you just don't know it. Oh man.
What happened to your cigarette? Did you get burned to death?
No, we dumped them.
Huh? Did you try your cigar tonight?
No, I didn't have a cigar or a drink tonight because I didn't have time to go to the cigar store or the ABC store today. So it's like a dry campus college night.
Maybe tomorrow.
Tomorrow, on the other hand, when I have time to go to the ABC store,
It's gonna be.
I might be a little red out on the live tomorrow, just a little bit.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean?
You're right.
I might have a drink or two tomorrow at the Bigfella Bash. I ain't got to drive nowhere.
We don't. We're gonna be right here looking.
Oh, another coughing fit.
Good heavens!
Randall says I lived in Indiana for 7 years and used to catch walleye there. Who do I know that lives in Indiana? Somebody I know lives in Indiana. Somebody in the family.
I don't know.
Might have to try to remember who that was and link up with them and see if I can get a place to crash while I try to chase me some walleye out there. I figured like the northern states when I try to go fishing the 50 up there is going to be where I catch that kind of stuff at in bunches, because I don't know if I'll ever go ice fishing or anything like that. If you think I'm scared to get on the kayak, imagine me trying to walk across some ice to an ice hole. Randall says his ex-wife lives in Indiana. Randall said that's where she belongs.
She's a Hoosier.
We have here.
He says we have walleye here in Illinois. I haven't been to Illinois yet. No. Michael says, but man, I want to ice fish. If I could get over the fact that I'm walking across ice and I don't have to worry about falling through, then I think I'm game. I'd be game. But I'm always nervous about falling through. Mom says we have family in Illinois, so maybe that is where we have to go catch our walleye. What?
Nothing.
You over here laughing, having yourself a good time with your inside jokes over here. Are you cussing?
No.
Oh. Randall says when I lived up there, my neighbor's farm pond froze over and we went ice fishing on it. It was a real shocker for a South Georgia guy. I bet it was. Because you know how thin the ice is here. And trying to imagine walking across something frozen like that. Yeah.
We usually never get that many like ice ponds.
Yeah, like the ice here like gets very thin. Except for that one time
Yeah.
me and Darren tried to go fishing. It was like dead winter time. We tried to launch the boat in a couple different lakes. There's a video of him out there somewhere. He was holding on to the dock, but he's walking towards the end of the dock on the ice, and the ice wasn't cracking or anything at all. I think that's the most frozen I've seen any body of water around here. Phil says I'll pass on the ice fishing. Yeah, bro, I'm right there with you too. I don't know if I want to walk across that ice. Paul says Michigan and Wisconsin for ice fishing. You can drive your truck on the ice there too.
That truck's all in. That's it.
What's that movie? Four brothers. They all drove out there on the ice so they could fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they threw the guy in the ice at the end.
Yeah.
Knocked him out and down he went.
Randall said we drove a 4-wheeler on it. Yeah, I think I'd be a little more comfortable driving a 4-wheeler than like my truck out there. I'd be crazy scared.
I'm surprised like this one keep on it.
Oh yeah, Darren. Janessa was telling us the time Darren walked out on the ice when I think it was his boat we were going to go try out. He had just got it. He had live scope on there, and you all right? I heard that wheeze. You've been going underwater a lot, haven't you? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Janessa said Fast and the Furious when they drove over the ice when they were chasing that submarine or running from the submarine. Oh, I'm in trouble. I can't say my wife's real name. I gotta call her Bae. Sorry, Bae.
Oh my God! Now she's gonna come out here and beat us both because I was thinking that. Like I was doing this.
Oh, that's what you did. You were whispering her first name. That was him, babe. That wasn't me. He was whispering your first name out here.
That's not
Janessa Roy.
Janessa Roy. Janessa Roy.
Oh, Mom said you better run. Go, go.
You don't need ice.
Yeah, you don't need ice to fish for walleye. We have a couple lakes down here with walleye in them. I feel like they're scarce. I think I maybe hooked into one once, I hooked into something and it was like brown in color and it had scales. It wasn't like smooth like a catfish. It escaped, of course. So I didn't get to confirm that. If it was caught, I would have kept that and ate that for sure. Randall said no more cookies for a little fella. He was allergic to them.
Yeah.
That would break his heart if he was allergic to cookies.
I'm allergic to stuff that.
Phil said he's going out on the kayak Wednesday for Snakehead in Stafford. Hey, if I'm not doing anything, I might join you. If I can get the stuff I need for my kayak in town, I might see if I can tag along. I haven't caught a snakehead yet either. That's on my bucket list this year. Let's see. I'm trying to. I'm going through my StreamYard stuff to make sure I didn't miss anything I wanted to talk about today.
Gavin, look.
Oh, he's wearing your slippers.
Hey, get my slippers up. Mom gave them to me because that's bad.
Phil said, "Come on out. He's got extra stuff, paddle, all that stuff too." Mom said, "Gavin, Lamar, Earl, Roy, no bad words. I am mom."
Janessa, Roy. So why not change your Facebook name to Mom? So I won't say it.
I don't know if she can change it until it shows up as mom on here.
Mom, how about you name it Mom Roy?
Mom Roy. I wish y'all could smell what's going on around this house right now. That brisket has been in my smoker since it's. Okay. There we go. Has some network issues. That's my admin phone. I just need to change the layout back to this. That way, it's just one screen. Those of you that don't know, whenever I do my live stream, I got it on this phone here too, and I can control all the overlays and stuff. I can pop up comments and stuff like that over here. Just trying to make the show a little more professional than just getting on here and being a talking head. Randall said he was checking his Wi-Fi. I think it was mine. We have some pretty crappy Wi-Fi. You should be in our if you get in our like town's community page and see how bad everybody talks about the internet here, you'd be like, oh yeah, they probably have some pretty crappy internet.
Huh? You're standing on the extension cord and you're wet. If you come up here, I have enough space for everyone. Whoa, that's a lot.
Yeah, 2 Bigfella boxes. He's won 2 Bigfella boxes. Yeah, Phil lives out here in King George with me. He says our ISP is terrible. Yeah. As you can see, it interrupted our lives.
Why you took that?
Michael says my backyard. I tried Hope Spring Marina once in my little boat with electric motors. Then big mistake. Fun times though, but no fish that day. But the marina was not fun with the large boats. I drained the battery till dead up creek and just rode the current down as I napped. I don't blame you. Paddling when your batteries are dead after you've been having a good day or even a bad day of fishing just sucks. There's been a couple times where I've had some bad batteries and not so much my new boat that I had, but my old boat. There's been a couple times where the batteries have been dead and we've been at the back end of a pond. Phil knows where Guardian's Mill Pond is. You know how way back in the end where all the lily pads are, we had a battery die back there and we had to paddle back in the wind, which sucked. We were like dropping the anchor just to be able to take breaks. It sucked pretty bad.
I think you didn't have the anchor, then you would never make it back.
Yeah, like we probably would have been stuck back there. Like still.
Like we would have been stuck up there till this day at least.
Yeah. I actually ended up investing in a solar charger for to hook up to one battery, so we could at least have a little bit of a motor to get back.
I'm not back in the pool.
You get back in the pool,
Yeah, I might join in the live again later.
you might join in the live.
Again later, yeah. If it's still on.
If it might still be on. Before this live was over with, I'm take them down there and show them the brisket.
Where's the crawfish?
The crawfish are down there purging.
What if they try and get out?
They should be able to. I got the lid closed, I think.
No, they try and like pull it up. I saw some almost got out, but they got crushed to death.
Oh, that's just the water hose. The gnats are terrible out here. I sprayed for bugs. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, yeah. Swarms of them come.
I'm trying to think of what story I should tell you guys next week about my life. Had some pretty good ones. Nothing is popping up in my mind right now. Michael says we're talking of snakehead fishing here soon. I need to check my gas motor and tune it up. That was one of the things when I bought my boat. It had a gas motor on there, and of course, I had the guy crank it up when I bought it. It cranked right up. Everything worked fine. Don't know what happened between here, buying it from that guy and getting it back here, but the motor never cranked again. I had a guy look at it, and he said something went bad with the compression. He was like, it's pretty much no good. So I just took the motor off to cut the dead weight and just threw a Minn Kota Tarova on there and just fished ponds and stuff out of it. That Minn Kota Tarova though actually does fairly well in the river too. It gets me where I need to go to catch my catfish.
I'm good.
Randall said, I had my battery down me in the very back of the reservoir here, and it was a long paddle back. Yeah. Don't wish that on anybody. Especially on a place where no one else is really fishing, so you don't have any help to tow you back. Some of the kids are starting to get out of the pool. Y'all need more towels? I actually don't see any more towels.
I'm not getting until tomorrow morning. I think that's okay.
Y'all cold? Yeah, I think the temperature is supposed to drop down to in the 60s tonight. Did a bug just commit suicide?
Yes.
There was a bug flying around the fire pit table, and it flew into the fire, and it no longer exists. Pretty crispy. Like about my boat motor, he said, dang, that sucks. Yeah, I bought my little old Mercury from a friend. It doesn't run fast, but gets me moving enough. I'll get there eventually. Honestly, that's the way I've been feeling. I've been thinking about putting like a 9.9 on the back of this boat. I don't need to go fast. I just need to get there, and without any batteries dying or any other trouble like that.
I'm gonna come down there. Hold on.
I just need to find me a good one and put it on this boat. Hey, Randall said that reservoir was 1,370 acres where he got stuck at. Had to paddle back. Is it one of those lakes where you got the end of the dam on one side, the north side, and the boat ramps on the south side? Because if so, that sucks. That would be a long paddle. Hey, Gavin got my side all wet over here from sitting beside me after being in the pool.
How hot can this get?
How high can it get? Like that. I usually leave it turned down like that so the gas or the propane doesn't burn out so fast. What's that on? Oh. As far as boat motors are concerned, I even looked into a propane motor that runs off, like a 15 to 20 pound propane tank. Figured it would be a little bit better and easier to find gas. I can stop by a Tractor Supply and fill it up that way for cheap. I think I filled up 4 of my 20-pound tanks at Tractor Supply for like $60, whereas like an exchange is like 25 for one. So I was like, yeah, this is definitely the route to go. Randall says that lake had a bridge, a dam, cow fields, and a lot of good places to fish. A lot of places I fish don't have any bridges or anything like that. I think the only place that I've been that has bridges is Lake Anna, and that was a charter, so we didn't really fish by the bridge much. He had his little spots, which was still pretty fun. Y'all got dry clothes to put on? Y'all staying out the pool for the rest of the night? Y'all got dry clothes?
It's almost teenager time.
It's almost teenager time.
Only people that are 12 and up gotta go into the pool.
Huh?
It's like midnight.
Oh, what time is it now? 10 o'clock? 10:05.
Should be happening in like an hour or so.
Michael says I traveled across the big body of water at Bugs with my little motor. You talking about Bugs Island down there? What's that, Clarksville? I think it is. Way down there. I used to work at a bank that in Clarksville, like doing like security work and stuff. I've always wanted to get down there and fish that lake, but that lake is humongous. Heard the crappie fishing is really good down there. Now, if things go according to plan, I'm gonna be all over Virginia, trying to get a bunch of these lakes knocked out. I want to try to buy a small little camper that I can tow behind my truck and throw the kayak in there and just fish for a weekend and just come on back home. Randall says, when I get a chance, look up Hard Labor Creek Reservoir in Social Circle, Georgia. I'll definitely give that a look. I'm gonna screenshot that so I don't lose the comment.
I'm a wizard.
Is pool time over?
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, it's adult swim. Ain't no adults out there swimming though, huh?
Yeah, no adults out there.
Well darn.
Well, we're gonna do teenagers, but
Oh. All y'all got dry clothes to put on?
Yeah. Let's get back on that
Son,
side.
can't you get into the pool?
Little fella's back.
Yeah.
Getting me soaking wet. I haven't heard you cough not once when you were out there. Randall said it's 12 miles from me. I fish it a lot. Yeah, I think all the pizza's gone. Let's see, what time is it? I think in about a half an hour or so, I'm gonna run down here and check on the briskets. It should be about time to start spritzing them if they have the color I'm looking for. I hope I have apple cider vinegar sitting here thinking about it. I don't know if I do.
Well, I'm taking over the live again,
Huh? No, I'm gonna take. They want to see the brisket, so I'm gonna take them down there.
and I'm bringing it back up.
Yeah, and bring it back up into the little studio I got here.
I want to have that one reaction from last time.
Well, I couldn't understand you because you had ice in your mouth.
That one reaction from last time, remember?
Huh?
Like when you went to go use the bathroom, someone texted and you said no cussing, and then someone texted in the chat, don't say it when we won't tell.
Randall said, "Don't drop us." I'll probably just take the camera down there and show you guys. Hopefully, it shouldn't be too far away from the house to where I'd be disconnected from the Wi-Fi or anything like that. So
Nah, you need to be all the way in the back.
the pool, on the other hand, that might be a different story.
I'm surprised the pool's lasting this 6 hours.
Yeah, you smell just like chlorine. I think that's why you're coughing. You've been out in the sun for a while today. I can see, like, hopefully you're not getting sunburnt.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the chlorine or the cookies.
He snuck some.
No,
Some more. He had more than one.
no. Auntie Mom,
Auntie Momo snuck him a cookie. She had to taste this one. Oh, he's had 3. All right, we got a development in the case, y'all. Come to find out, Gavin has had 3 cookies.
how do I have 3 cookies?
I don't know. There's some new evidence just appeared.
How do you know?
Randall said, "Don't walk too far from that top-notch Wi-Fi I have." I think it probably disconnected because it was coughing so hard.
Imagine like disconnecting because we're coughing so hard.
The Wi-Fi sucks that bad.
Yeah, our Wi-Fi do suck a lot though.
Yeah,
Like
I don't. That's why I don't like game a lot. I have my Xbox hardwired to my modem, and sometimes it'll still drop off, and I'll be on there trying to play Call of Duty or something like that, and I'll be in the middle of the game. All of a sudden, I just start glitching out. So I kind of got away from playing multiplayer on there.
No, some hackers. It's one like kid hackers who be playing nowadays.
Some kid hackers.
There's no kid hackers. It's adults hacking. It's attackers.
No, some kids be hacking in Fortnite.
Probably adults. No kids. Kids don't-
Randall said, "Tell them hamsters to pedal faster. The hamsters that's running the Wi-Fi." Hey, I might have to get on that little treadmill with them to get my workout in, get my cardio to get this Wi-Fi boosted up.
Maybe you need some water. Maybe you need to be fast.
Well, you drank all my water.
But no. Another thing is, like I've been trying to play Roblox a lot. I'm like sitting right next to the Wi-Fi box. It says please reconnect. I look at my Wi-Fi. It's fine. And I'm like, okay, I don't think my game needs Wi-Fi, so I just went back there and play. You cannot play. The only need to play is get into this game.
Yeah. I kind of wish I at least had a Black and Mild or something to smoke out here while I'm hanging out with y'all. No, I'm fresh out.
I probably smell somebody in your room.
Yeah, here you go.
You smelled it right there?
I think so.
But like right here and like
Yeah.
here.
I usually sit out here and enjoy the afternoons and smoke a Black and Mild when it's not raining. Of course, it only rains when it's on the weekend. We actually like happen to luck out and it's not raining right now or tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah, and we got real lucky with that.
I tell you
And then Gavin was 40 foot naked in there running.
No,
that was Keon. No, Keon was bumbleclot out. Booty butt naked in the pool.
Hey, I'm on live.
Keon just lost his shorts.
Hold on, let's go do that. Let's go do that right now, Randy.
Do what?
Tell the hamsters to fast.
Oh, pedal faster. Yeah, tell them to pedal faster to get the Wi-Fi speed back up.
I'm caught.
They must be getting ready to go inside and watch a movie or something. Yeah, it's a ton of kids. I don't know if y'all can tell or not and hear them all in the background, but probably about 8 or 9 of them here.
Yes.
Oh, Boss Man joined. What's going on, Greg?
Okay. I told him to start running fast now.
You told the hamsters to start running faster, so we shouldn't have no more Wi-Fi Wi-Fi problems,
I'm
y'all.
gonna tell it again, but I'm gonna add 1 password in it.
No.
Oh.
You might want to go refill that so you don't have another coughing fit. You might want to get you a towel so you can dry off. You got my cushion all wet in the studio. Luckily, this is outdoor furniture. I think this is a good time. I'm gonna take y'all down here so I can check on this brisket. Let's pray that we don't get disconnected. Oh man, the kids got my porch all
No.
soaking wet.
It looks like it just got back to the house fire.
Huh?
Just got sprayed down.
All right. Pretty dark down here. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. See them. Oh yeah. Can you go get my other phone? I'm going to put a flashlight in here so y'all can see those. Man, that's perfect color I got going on right there. No, Randall, we won't blame you for the bad connection. We'll just blame the hamsters. Here, bring it here so I can use the flashlight. Thank you. All right, flashlight. Oh, the flashlight's not on. Hold on 1 second.
I'm gonna go tell hamster to speed up again.
Hold on, I think I can.
I thought you could do both, though.
My flashlight's not working on my phone because it's my admin phone right now. Okay, we're using cell service now. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to get close to the house, and I was like, you know what? We're just going to go ahead and work off of Verizon, which, believe it or not, is working a whole lot more reliably right now. But I got some light. All three of them briskets going. Go ahead and close that back up. I don't want to lose too much smoke. Probably need to feed that fire in a little while. And I'll show you all the crawfish that's purging. They probably should be good to go now. And there's the crawfish. We got some dead ones floating, but that water is crystal clear. I'll come take care of that in a little bit once I get off the live. It's kind of good to know that my live platform will work pretty good on Cell Network. Makes me want to go live on the water when I be going out. All right, let's get back in the outdoor studio. All right. I set in the wet spot. All right, let's get the admin back going. As I was coming up the steps, I just remembered that we haven't done our Ask the Big Fella segment yet. Just give me a few seconds. Oh, Ben Rush just joined. Ben's one of my friends and co-workers. Mike said that wasn't a long enough view, but I understand when it comes to smoking. Yeah, I take my smoking pretty serious. Ooh, Mike said I still need to do the lamb roast, and I got some oxtails to braise. Oh man, so oxtail. But as I was saying, as I was coming up the stairs, I got an email. I asked a couple weeks ago about like if anybody's looking for any advice to go ahead and shoot me an email, and somebody actually did. I'm going to leave their name anonymous because they asked, but I'm going to go ahead and get that pulled up. So while I'm doing that, we're going to go ahead and start the segment of Ask a Big Fella. All right. The emailer says, "Hey, big fella, please keep me anonymous. I am a 26-year-old male. I'm looking to see if you have any relationship advice. You and your wife look like you have a wonderful relationship. I'm not sure how long you've been married, but I am a newlywed. Just got married last month, and I really want my marriage to last." Well, congratulations. You've taken one of the bigger steps in life. Um, let's see, lost my spot. He says, "Do you have any tips on not letting my marriage get dull? We don't have kids yet, and I imagine that it would be harder. Um, makes things harder to keep the love alive, having to deal with little ones. Any advice would be appreciated. I definitely subscribed after watching your fishing content as well." So again, I do want to say congratulations on just getting married. I know in this day and age, I feel like marriage really isn't a goal. So for you to take that step, I commend you for that in a world that's like it is right now when it comes to love. Um, I know you asked about you didn't know how long me and my wife have been married. We've been married for 10 years. Um, it'll be 11 in September. Excuse me. Oh, Gavin drank all my water. Um, it'll be 11 years in September, and I already see some good advice coming through already that I was going to pinpoint. Um, but some of the things I would recommend you do, especially if you're religious, is just like John Dunn here says, put God first, and your marriage won't fail. I feel like that's a lot of what me and my wife do. We have also learned to love each other in our love language. For those of you that don't know what a love language is, they're categorized into 5 different categories. Let me see if I can get them all right. We got physical touch, acts of service, giving gifts, um, words of affirmation, and there's another one. Giving gifts, acts of service, physical touch. Oh, quality time. That's the last. My wife's biggest love language is quality time. So any chance that we can get to spend together, we take it. Even like she's a very simple girl. I could ask her to get dressed that we can go to Waffle House and have a good old time out there. As long as we're like doing something together, I feel like her like love language meter is through the roof. Um, we also sit here and watch TV. Even though at first I'll say, even though I wasn't into like like rom-coms or anything like that, my wife's really into them. I've sat down and watched some of them with her, and I've actually even gotten into them. You know what? We family here. I'm not scared to admit it. I actually like the show Bridgerton. It was a pretty good show. Um, don't watch it with kids around. I'll let you guys know that right now. Um, but you end up finding out things that you never knew about anybody, and you find things that you actually like end up liking, like for instance like me with Bridgerton. Me and my wife are sitting here waiting for the new season to come out in June right now. That's more quality time that we'll get to put in later. um and even one of our more simple date nights is whenever we go to town and go shopping, like grocery shopping and whatnot, we have this little date night spot that we go to. We'll go order kava through the mobile app, pick that up, and we'll actually sit in the truck beside a lake and sit there and talk amongst one another. I guess you can also like say like buying kava or buying flowers as gift giving as well if that's their love language. But I feel like if you can love somebody in their love language and it comes easy, it is your marriage should be able to go quite far if you can love somebody in their love language and it's easy. Love should be easy anyway. It should come natural. I got to plug up my admin phone. And I feel like with my wife, love comes really, really natural. And I don't want to sound cheesy or anything like that, but we can kind of sort of finish each other's sentences, and like we know what each other's thinking. Like I don't know if I know like those of you that have been married for quite a long time, um, you can actually like be in a room full of people. You can look at each other and not physically say a word, but know what each other is thinking. Like if we're in like a crowded room and like she wants to go, I can look at her and she can look at me. I'm like, let's go, and we'll just leave. Um, but yeah, like it does take a little practice. I know you're newlyweds. I'm sure you wouldn't have married this woman if you didn't feel anything like that towards her. But don't worry, it'll come easy. You just got to figure out what each other's love language is, and continue to love each other in that love language. Let's see. We saw some comments coming through. Paul Casper says 13 years here as of May 13th. Congratulations on the 13 years. Me and my wife should be getting there in a couple of years. Oh, Randall says, keep having them date nights no matter how long you've been married for. That is definitely the other key. No matter if you've been dating or married for a year or 50, always have those date nights. Just be out in public as a couple. Definitely a good way to go. Michael says, congratulations on the newlywed and on y'all's 10 years. Me and Chrissy will be 20 years this July. Congratulations on 20 years. I can't wait to get that far into it and be able to sit back and see how far me and my wife have come. Let's see. Ben says, Anton, what's the best advice you got for the younger folks? I will say, like, you younger folks have it rough. But I spend a lot of time on Facebook Reels and TikToks, and I see a lot of women are after status. I feel like they want the guy that's 6 foot tall. They want the guy that's making six figures, so on and so forth. But if you can find somebody that's real and none of that kind of stuff matters, try to keep them around. Um, I know in like the younger folks generation, like I feel kind of bad for my kids. I'm hoping they can find true love like me and my wife have. Um, I know those of you that have been married for a while, you can back me up on this, but when you see the one that you want to marry, you'll know. I'll tell y'all a little story. Me and my wife, she actually graduated a year before me. We went to the same high school, and I had the hugest crush on her in high school, but back then I was shy. Um, I didn't say anything. We actually even had a class together. Miss Skipwood's keyboarding class. I'll never forget it. I used to look forward to going to that class every single day. We actually even sat at the table a couple times. I even remember we had a food day in that class, and I had my grandma bake me a 7-Up pound cake for the food day that day. And the first thing she said to me was, "This cake really has soda in it," and I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Huh, weird." And that was I think I kind of sort of knew I had liked her a lot, but I think at the time I kind of sort of figured like that I was falling for her a little bit, not even knowing much about her, but um, it's just like a vibe thing. It's like if you kind of sort of like believe in like a sixth sense or like like wavelengths and whatnot. Um, I was definitely like feeling her wavelength, if you will, all her vibes and whatnot. But I never said anything. That class ended up being over, and kind of went our separate ways. Like her life went this way, mine went that way. Got out of college, I had a son. She ended up having a daughter. Happened to be going to Sheets one day. I wasn't even going to stop at the Sheets, but something just told me to at least go in there and get a drink or something like that. I think I didn't have any like soda or anything at home. Sorry, I'm seeing this phone rapidly dying. So let me go ahead and get some juice back on this. Something just kept egging me to go on the Sheets. For Ben, like if you get intuitions like that, I definitely recommend you follow them. Because I ended up going back into that Sheets, and guess who I see? My wife. At the time, she saw me, I saw her. Me being shy again, I didn't say anything to her, but I got back out in the car and I said, I can't let this opportunity go to pass. I hit her up on Facebook Messenger, like, hey, I think I just saw you in Sheets. And she had messaged me, yeah, that was me. Next time, say hi. And after that, I started noticing her liking a whole lot more of my Facebook posts and stuff like that. And I finally ended up getting the courage to ask her to go out with me. And the rest is history. Here we are, 10 years, almost 11 years later, married, together for 13. And as like Randall's almost reading my mind here, he says another thing: all couples will have arguments here and there, but never go to bed mad. Sit or lay down and talk it out before going to sleep. That is one big key to it too. Believe it or not, me and my wife actually don't argue. We like if I didn't like know any better, like I would almost say like we were kind of like twins that were like separated at birth or something because we think so much alike. Um, like if we come to a topic that needs discussion, we just discuss it. Come to an agreement, a compromise of some sort, and then just move forward. But I will say, Ben, just keep on looking. Don't give up. You'll find your one eventually. Who knows? If you come to my cookout tomorrow, she might be here. Just look for those vibes and yeah, just be on the lookout for it. Let's see. John said June 8th will be 5 years for him. Congratulations. Randall says reading each other's facial expressions. Being able to read each other's facial expressions and knowing exactly what facial expressions mean. You got to become like real good at like reading body language. And I feel like if you can read body language real well, you'll be able to go far too, because you'll be able to anticipate your partner's needs. I know, for instance, like if my wife is doing a lot, if she's really, really quiet and like she's got like her head down in her chore and it looks like she's just trying to get through it, I know she needs help. So I'll like get up and help her with stuff. And that way we can get to the quality time part better.
What y'all talk about now?
Huh? Love life. Yep. Paul says listening is number one thing. It's not all about me. Yep, but when you do get married, you give up the I's for an us. It's every decision has to be taken into account how it's going to affect your partner. Randall says it's a two-way street. It definitely is. It's got a lot of give and take. I know a lot of people believe like marriage shouldn't be 50-50. And if you're thinking about it in a sense of it being you're trying to get, like the whole relationship is supposed to be 100%. I want to say, okay, if you want to think that way, then yeah, 50-50. But I like to think of it as 100-100. Like both of us are giving it our all to make this thing work. And from the email, like people definitely see it. If I'm giving 100 and she's giving 100, but there are also those days where you have to be okay with your partner not giving you 100%, whether it be they're tired, sick, what have you. You just have to be able to take that, but make sure you give your 100. I know some days you'll be able to give 100. She might be able to give 50% because she worked 12, 16-hour days, or I'll be feeling 50%, 25%, whatnot, because I've been hanging cameras and stuff all day and hot ceilings and attics and whatnot. You just got to be able to anticipate your partner's needs and pick up the slack. It sounds complicated, but it's really not. I definitely once you get able to like know your partner and anticipate their needs, I swear it almost becomes second nature.
Are we talking about like how mom went on that cruise?
No. I sent my wife on a cruise with, I think it was her mom and sisters. I didn't go. There's a video out there where she left. I think I titled it "She Left Me," and I took a picture of her like packing her bags into the back of the car, but it was so they could leave to go to the port. She wasn't leaving me. That's what he is talking about. No, that was a pretty good video, I think.
It was on a simple one, if you're wondering what channel it was.
No, I can't remember. It was on one of my channels.
It was on the Simple Life or channel we're on now.
Yeah. Randall says, both would not always like doing the same thing, but support each other and go to each other's thing they like to do. Yeah, I agree like that. If you could take interest in your partner's hobbies, of course, I think there are going to be some hobbies that like your partner simply just doesn't like. Like my wife doesn't hunt. Like I love hunting. I don't fault her for not liking hunting. Like I know who she is as a person. But when it comes to this fishing thing, like I probably do some catfishing Monday or Tuesday, and I'm pretty sure if my wife's still here, I don't know if she lost ended up dropping when I lost service those couple times, but I'm pretty sure if I load this truck up and with my catfish rod and stuff like that, I'll probably turn around this way and turn around back that way, and she'll be in the passenger seat looking to go. It definitely is a plus being able to have the same interest. Ben, back to you. If you start doing a whole lot of things you like doing, um, that's where you'll eventually find your that's a good place for you to find your person is if you're doing stuff that you like and they're out doing stuff, something very similar. I feel like that is a good way of getting in with that person is to have similar interests. You're actually pretty dry now, brother. Went and got a towel. Ben said jujitsu, my friend. Yeah, if you could find a woman that is into jujitsu and is into all that tumbling around, if you know what I mean, then you might have found you a good one there. So yeah, that was a pretty good email. I don't know if that person is watching tonight. Uh, I don't want to say like, oh yeah, they're in here and give you guys any clues. I want to leave them completely anonymous, and I want to encourage other people to email in with questions or anything like that, so we can all try to help them out. There's been a lot of good advice in this comment section here from especially like pertaining to this email, us married folks and whatnot.
Only problem
Nowadays is mostly social media. Yeah, I feel like social media does get in the way of a lot of the younger people's relationships.
how many ads they be popping up nowadays.
No, although ads are a big issue, but when you're in a relationship with somebody,
Everyone
if you're like posting like pictures and somebody pops up where you might have dated them, or what's the best way I could put this so you would understand it? Um, like social media can get in the way by it can become a distraction in your relationship.
for a second there, I thought I said bruh rush. I'm like, oh,
No, that's Ben. Ben
man.
Ben will be at the cookout tomorrow.
Yeah, I thought I said bruh rush. I'm like, what?
Yeah, Ben said status looks as in what others think. TikTok brain. Yeah, the good old TikTok brain. The 6 figures, 6 foot, that kind of stuff.
They had an ad at least for per two scrolls at least.
Yeah, I want to say if so when it comes to social media, when you start dating, if ads are the biggest problem, you're winning. Randall says my wife loves volunteering for animal places. It's not my thing, but I will go with her. And she doesn't like fishing, but she will go with me and read a book. Yeah, I think that's where mom is with this whole kayaking thing. She doesn't want to fish when it comes to like taking kayaks out. She just wants to go out there and be out there. She doesn't want to.
I think she's still creeped out from the last time she fell off the boat.
No, she's not creeped out. She actually laughed when she fell off the boat. I panicked when I fell off my kayak, so it's kind of different.
Kind of was crazy, especially a firefighter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ben says, "Hi, Gav."
Hi.
Yeah, you missed his coughing fit, Ben. He
Kind of.
or we thought we was all gonna have to call 911 for him out here earlier. The way he was coughing over this cookie.
Yeah. Like it was only like a cookie about like size of what's this?
No, it was a regular size cookie, like a Chips Ahoy size, and you it almost took you out. Oh. Okay, I thought he was about to start his coughing fit again. Randall said cookie about took him out. Yeah. I think he coughed for like 5 minutes straight, it felt like. This cup was probably full up to here with water, and as you can see, it's like nothing but ice down in there. Yeah, it was very equivalent to eating a Popeyes biscuit with no water. Very, very equivalent.
The biscuits be dry.
Yeah.
It's like they wet them and like they get like a special needle and just like suck all the water out and fry them. Or,
Michael says,
like-
"Don't feel bad. He chokes on air.
Wait, what?
He chokes on air." Yeah, I'll tell you guys a good allergy remedy that I've actually used in the past, and it worked for me. You know how like sometimes when your allergies are real bad, you get the itchy throat and the sneezing and all that stuff. I went to McDonald's and got a McDonald's Sprite. Everybody knows how harsh and strong McDonald's Sprites are. And I went to Popeyes. I got chicken, but I ate the biscuit first and then drank the McDonald's Sprite. I swear, like all the phlegm and stuff that it felt like it was in my throat was gone instantly after that biscuit pulled it down, and that Sprite killed it all.
Like acid, like Sprite is acid to food.
You know how like sometimes like if you go to get like a bottle of Sprite from 7-Eleven, you drink it, it's fine. But when you get one from McDonald's, it feels like it's extra spicy. Yeah.
I think they add like a clearable hot sauce.
I don't know. They add some extra carbonation in it or something. Ben says I choke on water all the time while I'm driving and talking on the phone at work. Yeah, he does. I'll be on the phone with him sometimes when he's choking.
Yeah. I remember that one time I was with you and he was coughing on the phone.
Yeah. I was like, oh, what's his location? Might have to go do the Heimlich. Kind of concerns me that there's no stars out. I know they're not calling for rain or anything tomorrow, but I'm gonna have I got a 10x30 canopy and like 3 or 4 10x10 canopies and a 12x12. So if it does start raining, we'll have plenty of shelter at this cookout. I'm not gonna let a little rain get in our way, especially if the seafood boil.
Yeah. Just thinking about that. Let's hope none of the crawfish escape during the night because he's still alive and some of them are on the bucket.
The crawfish that are floating are dead, so I got to take those ones out anyway. So the ones that are all down there at the bottom are the ones that are going to get cooked because they're still alive.
Last I checked, I thought I saw all of them moving.
No, the water hoses in there making the ones on top move. Yeah, but I said the radar looked like it cleared up till tomorrow night. I think even when I looked at it tomorrow night. You good?
Yeah.
I think when I looked at I think it was only like a 15% chance tomorrow night. Still want to light that bonfire, get that going.
Yeah, I essentially have a whole bunch of cardboard.
He said he needs that seafood pasta. Yeah, my brother-in-law Bubs makes this really delicious seafood salad, and it's
really,
fire.
It really is. It really is good. It's just not like the amount of mayonnaise and like.
It's supposed to have all the mayonnaise and mustard in it.
You're talking about he needs to have.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Like,
That was a lot of.
Like he needs to have this much Old Bay. At least a big blob of like 2 big blobs of
Man,
yeah, and like 2 big bottles of mustard.
yeah, and he made a pretty big seafood salad. It was I think 4 pounds of noodles in it, if I remember right. Two 2-pound boxes.
But yeah, those
Randall said his crawfish last week was good. He had crawfish last week.
Yeah. Another thing I hate about like fast food places is like all the chicken and stuff. All their stuff doesn't taste right.
Oh, where?
Like McDonald's, let's say.
Oh yeah.
Like
that's because it's fast food. It's not like
their nuggets be tasting be tasting weird nowadays.
Yeah.
Them spicy ones be like.
The spicy nuggets were actually pretty good at McDonald's.
Yeah, they are. They are like, but they're like 10 degrees too spicy.
10 degrees.
Like when I tried them, like I'm like, Daddy, It can't be too bad because I don't 'cause I like spicy. I try them. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, the regular McDonald's nuggets, I feel like they're like battered in cardboard or something like that. Cause
Mine is so
like, I
bad.
feel like they have no flavor whatsoever. If I had to pick a nugget, I'd probably go with Wendy's or Burger King. I feel like they have some actual seasoning in the breading. Maybe that's what our battle will be next week: is who has the better chicken nugget. I think that's actually a pretty good idea.
No,
What y'all think?
no. I'd rather take the school stale chicken nugget rather than fast food nuggets.
Stale chicken nuggets?
At school, like
They're
them things,
stale?
like they things, like them things be so hard. Like I
Oh,
bit into one before. It took me like at least 5 minutes to try and get the entire piece off.
yeah.
Like get one piece off.
Ben says the spicy nuggets are top tier. Like you got mid, you got top up here. The spicy nuggets are up here.
Chick-fil-A egg rolled spicy nugget
Are undefeated.
are undefeated.
Especially with some Polynesian sauce. I think that's probably one of my favorite. The Polynesian sauce at Chick-fil-A is probably one of my favorites. I mean, although I'm a honey mustard guy, I love the Polynesian sauce.
I like Chick-fil-A sauce.
Chick-fil-A sauce is good too.
Yeah, it gets
For those of you that are not here in Virginia, the location that came up with the Chick-fil-A sauce is actually 30, 40 miles away from me. Right here in Fredericksburg, Virginia is where the original Chick-fil-A sauce originated from. If you don't know, now you know. Whoever made that sauce is probably getting paid right now.
when was it created?
I forget when it was created. Yep, made local at the Central Park location. Oh, that's a good one too. Randall says next week who has the better fast food pizza.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that next week, I think.
Yeah, but
Maybe we'll do both, nuggets and pizza.
not
I feel like we could talk about food over here too. I am the big fella after all.
the best nuggets I think I tried are from Burger King.
Burger King.
Yes.
He's pretty excited because we went to Burger King yesterday, and he ended up getting a 8-piece nugget, a large fry, and a large drink for like $7, and he was like, that was him all day. He said it was good food and it was cheap.
Yeah. But it's not the one down here, like where you have to pick for like an 8-piece nugget and a large fry and a large fry. It's like what, 12,
It was like
$20?
$15 for a 10-piece nugget and a fry and a drink at McDonald's. I feel like Randall says Chick-fil-A started 12 more near him in Athens, Georgia. And we actually went to when we went down there to Atlanta. Remember we went to the first Chick-fil-A, the Dwarf House one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
Yeah, I think you posted that on your regular channel.
I did.
Yeah. But you do have like at least 800 and something on the Simple Life, I think.
Let's see. Michael says we love Cookout because it's cheap with hush puppies. Man, I haven't had a good hush puppy in forever.
What's a hush puppy?
It's like a fried ball of like fried bread ball kind of. I'll have to take you to get some. A lot of places that I go to, they put onions in the hush puppies. I'm allergic to onions, so I can't really eat a lot of hush puppies.
And you still tried one the day you made the steak and cheese platters.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
A hush puppy? No, we haven't cooked hush puppy. No, I was kidding. I was joking with you.
Like you ate an entire onion on all I can hear is.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, the last time I had hush puppies was back when Captain D's used to make them without onions. Oh my God, Captain D's hush puppies were banging back then.
Are they like kind of like pigs in a blanket?
No, they don't have no meat in them at all. Imagine taking cornbread and frying it so the outside's crunchy and the inside's soft.
I can't even listen to that.
Michael said, looking to making my own. Maybe we'll make some here at the house one of these days.
But yeah. How about we do What's the best drink?
Best drink, we could do that. I'm going to say Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper is a little bit fuzzy.
Yeah.
It kind of does make you burp a lot.
Randall says homemade hush puppies with beer as the liquid. Beer battered hush puppies. Michael said he loves Captain D's. I'm a Fredericksburg kid. Yeah, every once in a while I will stop by that Captain D's and get me some food. I always get the shrimp and then like a side order of the fish and sit in the parking lot and just reminisce about the good old days.
I remember that those days where you always ate and like you always did video of you eating.
Yeah, those eating videos are coming back. I think the very first eating video I want to do, Ben Rush, he's there here in the comment section. He put me onto this taco restaurant in Spotsylvania, what used to be considered Massaponics, called La Tingeria. Man, when I tell you the tacos in there are, I think they have two placards on the windows as you walk in, voted 2023 and 2024 one of the top 100 restaurants according to the newspaper The Washingtonian. But when I tell you those tacos were to die for, me and my wife went there once, and those are the tacos. If you follow me on Instagram, I posted those a few days ago. Then I actually took the kids there. What was it, yesterday? Yeah, I think it was yesterday. And I took the kids there, and they're already like looking forward to when we can go back because the burrito beef tacos. I haven't had the burrito goat yet, but the fish tacos there too. Oh my goodness, like awesome.
I need to get in front of mom's here.
Oh, mom said, "Oh yeah," because you called her Janessa. Oh god. Oh, here she comes. She's coming fast.
He really did haul tail in the house.
Yeah. Let's see. Ben said, "Don't nobody talk about how good Wawa pizza is for real. Kinda expensive, but never failed to deliver." I haven't had the Wawa pizza yet. That's probably all soaked.
Yeah. Have kids, they said.
Yeah.
Hi, guys.
She's back. John says, depending on the location, but Shoney's used to have good hush puppies. I think they've closed 3 or 4 of the Shoney's near me.
Gavin.
Oh yeah.
What's my name? Choose wisely. Gavin Lamont, you're grounded.
Wait, for real?
Beer battered hush puppies with beer battered catfish and homemade fries sound like a meal. It does.
There's Mom Roy.
Burrito goat tacos, the best I've ever had. You had the burrito goat, right?
So we're going to Michael Howard's house for dinner on Monday.
Yeah.
Sunday.
Yeah, if he's having beer battered hush puppies and catfish. Yeah, Shoney's with the breakfast buffet. I haven't stepped foot in the Shoney's in years, but there used to be one on Route 3 before you get to Central Park if you're heading towards it. They closed that one down, and I think there's one in Tappahannock. I believe that one's closed down too.
I'm not going to.
Randall said he's out. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for stopping by, Randall. If you're available tomorrow to join the live when I go live during the Bigfella Bash, definitely hop in. But you have a good night as well.
But yeah, I'm not.
Oh, they're all closed. John says they are all closed now. Only one I saw that was still open was in West Virginia, Shoney's.
Oh.
What's
I
the
don't know
restaurant?
that I've ever eaten at Shoney's.
Yeah, how many of you guys in here remember the golden skillet from back in the day?
Oh yeah,
You ever ate at a golden skillet before?
No.
It used to be one in Tappahannock. Oh man, the fried chicken there. Whew, boy.
Oh, I will later.
I'm not going to a buffet again.
Why?
Well, that's good. I'm full up.
Was it because you ate too much?
No. No, like, I remember when I got with crap on it. Yeah, I only had one plate. I still feel.
John said the golden skillet. Man, that brought back some memories. I know my dad used to take us there during the weekends all the time. Michael says Golden Skillet in Richmond when I lived in where? Meadowdale. Okay. I couldn't see it from this one. I had to look at this one. People move around a lot. There, I think that Golden Skillet down there in Petersburg is actually still open. Oh man, what route is that? I don't think it's 3. I'll have to look it up, but I think there's a Golden Skillet still open down there in Petersburg.
I'm the most geographically challenged person to be asking where something's at.
We were talking about that like not too long ago.
What? How I get lost everywhere?
No.
Oh, okay.
John says where the Sheets is in Tappahannock, it used to be a Sonic.
Oh,
I think I
yeah.
vaguely remember that right there in front of that little car wash. Oh yeah, Ben said Q's barbecue and Ash on the ribs are 10 out of 10. Yeah, like I make some pretty good ribs, and I was like, wow, these ribs are pretty good.
Except for the last I went to go.
Yeah, that's gonna have to be another eating video there.
Except for the last I went to go.
Michael said he was raised on KFC buffet at Fredericksburg. You remember that buffet? Yeah, I remember that KFC buffet. I think KFC used to have like you can go in there and go to the buffet. They had all the chicken and sides on a thing. You just go in there and eat all you can eat. But I think the KFC. I think the KFC there is still open. I know they don't do all you can eat anymore. I think they did it like 7 days a week. Then they dropped back to only like 2 or 3 days a week, and then they cut it out completely.
So like you can only get like
Huh? You can get more than that, as many as you want.
You just said it's about all you can eat.
It was.
Oh.
It's not anymore.
Not anymore. Now you have to pay for whatever you order. Just the same way you go to McDonald's and you order a meal, you go to KFC and order a meal.
Yeah.
We
Ben
actually
said he used to love Ryan's in Central Park before they closed down, especially when they first opened. Ryan's was delicious, but then they kind of fell off. What is it now? I think it's a Great American Buffet or something,
Yeah.
and we weren't a fan of that the one time we went in there. And then Ben said Cece's Pizza is gone now too. Man, we used to go in there and rack up on pizza. And the little dessert pizzas, the apple crumble one was my favorite.
Can you go take a shower?
Yeah, wash all that chlorine off of you.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll be able to stop coughing and breathe better too.
That's so simple.
Allergy medicine time. Come on, let's go get you situated.
Yeah, Ben said Great American Buffet is trash.
Yeah.
Yes, we wholeheartedly agree.
That's a bring your own seasoning restaurant.
Yeah, sneak the hot sauce in the purse kind of
I
restaurant.
agree too. Like you could flip over the salt thing and like half of the salt container would go.
No, like I don't think they used any seasoning in their food at all. I think I had some fried fish there, and I swear it tasted like it was just fried in flour. There was like not even any salt and pepper in the mix.
I remember one time Nana took us there when I stayed over, and I tried the French fries, and it tasted just like that, except for it had like poured grease over it, and like you could snap the fries in half like this, and a perfect line too.
Mm.
John said I used to go to Cece's in Ashland after hitting Green Top and Bass Pro Shop. I forgot that it was a Cece's down there. Paul said Petro Truck Stop and Iron Skillet. I wonder if Iron Skillet and Golden Skillet were kind of like sister restaurants of each other. I think I might have been to an Iron Skillet maybe once, and I felt like they were very similar. Listen, the live is going to be ending soon, so you can go ahead and wash all that chlorine off. As long as I don't get attacked by any mosquitoes out here.
That's why I'm in camo. They can't see me.
Yeah.
I wish bugs were allergic to it.
Yeah.
Michael said KFC and Murphy, whatever it's called. I know what you're talking about. I think it was called Murray's. And I think they used to have TV dinners or something. The box had like a picture of a little guy that had like a little red banner on top of it. Mike said, Iron Skillet, I think, was in Carmel Church years ago. It might have been. That's where I think I might have remembered seeing it. Amy said, I think I got on the live too late. I missed it, but I'll watch it later. Yeah, it'll post later. I think it posts on Facebook a lot. Still like in my real section. I got to remember how to find it on Facebook, but you can definitely find it in the YouTube. If you go click on the page itself, there's a little tab that says live, and you can watch all my lives there. Sorry, I keep looking down that way down the stairs. That's one way up. I got to make sure nobody's coming to this. Ben said, A and J, y'all have a great night. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Can't wait to come by and try some bussin' food.
We already made the seafood salad.
Yep, it's in the fridge waiting on you. But I'll see you tomorrow, Ben.
See you later.
Yeah, this seafood salad is something special. I might have to take y'all around on a little tour of all the food that we'll have while I go live, and we'll talk for a little bit. Ben's pretty happy about the seafood salad.
I see. I'm gonna go in here and make sure Gavin's getting situated.
Yeah, none of his chlorine cologne going on. He sat by me, and when he popped down, it was like chlorine. Like it just big. It just wafted up all of it through here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's gonna just try to get in our bed, so I'm gonna go make him shower first.
Yeah, a whole bit of smell like bleach.
Yes, good night, y'all. I didn't get my kids.
No, you didn't get the kiss. That's why I was staring at you. I was like, she forgot.
I did not forget. I didn't know if he wanted to kiss me on live.
I already told these people about how we met in high school, and then after years later, they all know.
I missed our whole love story.
Yeah, you missed our whole how we first met and all that stuff.
Wrong way. Go down.
Erica, we are out here all alone now. Everybody's all gone. I probably need to go down here and get these start the spritzing process on these briskets. I started them at 6:30, I think. So I'll probably spritz them a couple times, go later, I'll take me a nap, come out, check on them. The neat thing I like about my smoker and using that smoker, especially for events and stuff like this, is it's a propane smoker and it's vertical. It has like a little drip pan to catch a lot of the grease so it doesn't drip down on the fire. Plus, it has like a little covering over the flame itself. And right above the flame is the little dish where you put all the wood chips and stuff, so it gets a nice smoky flavor. I can set that to a temperature, and it will maintain itself because it has a thermostat and all that stuff in there. And I can finish up here, go down there, throw some more wood in it, spritz it. I can go in here, take like a 3 or 4 hour nap, wake up and come out here and check on it again, and it'll still be going. That's what I did last year with the briskets and stuff, but they always come out like pretty good. I know those of you that have been to the Bigfella Bash can attest to it, that they always come out pretty good. Oh, somebody's out there walking a dog. I heard footsteps. John said, "What brand of smoker is that?" It's a Masterbuilt. I know they have an electric version of it too, but I wanted to be able to do the propane so I can actually like take it out in the yard if I want to take the smoke over there by the pool and smoke. It's very mobile. I've actually since like ribs is a pretty quick smoke, I can my aunt does like event planning, and I've taken the smoker to the venues before and actually smoked on site. So everything is like good and fresh. But something like a brisket, you have to do overnight. I always do that before, and wrap it up in a towel and take it to it in a cooler, slice it on site, and then put it out to be served. But yeah, it's a Masterbuilt. Michael says, "I hear you. I'm sitting in bed in the dark, downing some Italian ice and watching YouTube in the dark. I think I'm going to try and make lemon Italian ice. Man, some Italian ice is really good. I haven't had any Italian ice since I went to King's Dominion last year. They got the little stall, but yeah, Italian ice is top notch too. I think I just got bit by a mosquito on my back. I did." Let's see. I'm beginning to run out of stuff to say. I went over all my topics and stuff for the night. I hope you guys enjoyed the show, especially the part where I got to tell my stories. Hope y'all enjoyed Mo being on the show, my sister-in-law. Um, dump all this cough ice out there in the yard. Don't need that no more. Michael says I need a good smoker. I had my charcoal with a side smoker box. Used to smoke with it. If I think you probably had the same one I had. It was made by Charbroil, I think it was. It had like a little side box, and you can still cook on it as a regular grill too. I love that smoker too, but I got tired of having to babysit the smoke box a lot. I don't know what it was about that particular smoke box, but it was really hard to maintain um, a fire in it for some reason. Like temperature always like fluctuated way too much for me to get a good smoke going. Paul says, always enjoy your lives and your videos. I definitely appreciate that, Paul. All you guys' support, really. As I try to grow this channel, I see that I have a lot of people that are my constants, like Paul, Michael, Randall, John. I fished with John Dunn a couple times. Like all of you guys, especially my main ones that are like have been with me from the beginning and they constantly watch. I really, really, really appreciate y'all. I wish there was a way that I could do like a separate like giveaway for just y'all, the people that like always watch my stuff. I would like really like to do a giveaway just for y'all. I know a lot of the times with the monthly giveaways, like I have a bunch of like new subscribers. I'll be honest, it'd be people that are subscribed to the channel, win or not win, then they unsubscribe and they go on about their business. But it's you guys that stick around and watch all my stuff and get to know my family that I really, really, really appreciate. Michael says, "Yep, that brand, $200. Been great. Been a great cheap girl, so I'm happy. But shoot, if love Italian ice, gotta try Rita's. There was one at Spotsy, but if not, Lucas Grove. I think I know which Rita's you're talking about there in Lucas Grove. I want to say there might be one somewhere in Fredericksburg too, but um, I know I've seen it. As a matter of fact, it is on you cross Lafayette Boulevard, cross Route 1, where it turns on the Courthouse Road, and I think it's beside the Popeyes on the left hand side. I think it's right across the street from a Walgreens. I think it's one there. Some blueberry lemon or blue raspberry Italian ice sounds pretty good right now. Might be making a sheets run here after once I check on this smoker. Oh, hey, Queen done joined the chat. Queen, I hope you still coming to the Bigfella Bash tomorrow. You and the baby, and Quentin too. I'm gonna have a little kiddie pool for the smaller kids and a little splash pad for them to play in. Because I know these older kids are going to be pretty rough in the pool. He probably wouldn't enjoy it so much. So don't worry, I got something for them too. They can still get out here and get a little wet. So bring his swimsuit. And she said, "We coming." Good, good. Okay, see you tomorrow. I'm actually still cooking right now. I just showed everybody the brisket that I'm serving up tomorrow. Oh, I need to shave my head. It sounds like sandpaper. Probably do that tonight before I go to bed. And wash this shirt. Hopefully I didn't ruin it. I was hoping to have I ordered a bunch of merch from my store. I was hoping some more of it would get here so I could wear it in the video tonight, but it still hasn't shown up yet. I think it's still printing. Paul says he's been here a long time and not going away. You are one that I always have to watch. You are real, not just a YouTuber. I appreciate that. I definitely try to keep it real. I know a lot of these YouTube videos seem very gimmicky, And I feel like those channels do explode. The ones that are like very gimmicky, but like some of the other guys I watch, like Sunfish King, he's a real one. I know he was in here earlier. I don't know if he is still here or not, but he's a real one too. He catches them pretty good. Um, yeah, it's quite a. I feel like it's not a lot of like down to earth real YouTubers. I feel like a lot of people on YouTube or social media have to feel like they're gimmicky to get views. I mean, I guess they're kind of right because they go viral and stuff like that. But I am definitely satisfied with like the slow organic growth my channel has. I just know it's going to come a time when it's going to like start growing like exponentially when people start finding me. I'm just waiting on that moment. But yeah, I do appreciate you there, Paul. Mike says, I hear Italian Station in Fredericksburg has good Italian ice too. I'm not sure where that is. I have yet to try the outside of coffee and an awesome cannoli wife and I shared. Need to go back for a ham and Swiss. Oh, they got that kind of food, so I might have to find this place myself. Give me a good ham and Swiss and a Italian ice. Queen says, Quentin talking about your cooking. He said you're about to throw down on that grill. Daggone right. I'm gonna let me tell you guys this menu for this cookout. Not only do I have briskets down there in the smoker and the crawfish down here for the boil, I have hot dogs and hamburgers. You know, you got to have those to satisfy the kids that don't like, brisket and things like that. I'm cooking some leg quarters on the grill. I'm going to barbecue those up. I'm pulling out the Blackstone tomorrow, and I'm going to uh, pan fry, not I guess like grill off like cabbage with peppers in it. I'm going to grill that off to for as a side dish. What else I got going on the grill? I think there might be some ribs that somebody brought that I'm going to throw. And then as the night progresses, I'm going to light the bonfire, and then I'm going to break out the fryers, and I'm going to fry some fish for everybody too, while everybody's sitting around the campfire drinking. That way, people are eating and put something on their stomach while they're doing so. Michael says it's downtown. All right, I'm gonna have to check it out. I wonder if it's close to that pizza place. I forget the name of the pizza place, but they have an extremely large pizza that they serve. That's pretty good. So upset about my grease splatter on my shirt here. One of my favorite shirts. I like how it's all sleeveless. Get to show off my tattoo a little bit. I got a tattoo on this arm too. It's just the kids' names and stuff though in cursive. Probably need to get that refilled in or something. I have been speaking of tattoos. I have been wanting to get another tattoo. I want to, since the fish is on this arm, I want to kind of make this like the outdoor arm, like the tribute to the great outdoors. Put like maybe like a hunting or fishing scene right here or something like that, or some sort of like fish or deer or something right there. This arm I'm going to like leave for my the family. I might get like a mom tattoo somewhere on here on this arm, but yeah, I definitely want to go get some more ink. I think. Michael says Benny's from across from was that Billikens? Yeah. All right, I'll definitely have to check that out. Is Benny's the name of the pizza spot? I think I'm beginning to remember. We always go down to downtown Fredericksburg for the Christmas parade, and we noticed a long line forming behind us, and we were asking people what they were like waiting on, and they said they were waiting to get into Benny's Pizza. It was that good. So we actually had one of the kids stand in line uh, until they got closer. Then we took over for them and got like a large pizza. Like all the people that you can see and hear in the background of this video, which is probably about like 7 or 8 kids and like maybe just as many adults. Like that one large pizza fed all of us. Like it was huge. Sorry, my phone went in a do not disturb mode. I wanted to turn it off just in case it muted the mic too. But yeah, I can think I got some good ideas for next week's show. We'll probably do a battle of the best pizza or battle of the best chicken nuggets. We might go ahead and do both. I know that's something the kids here would definitely get in on because um, they'll talk about some who has the best chicken nuggets for sure. There's a stray cat down there poking around the smoker, probably trying to figure out what's going on. All right, what time we got? We got 11:15. I'll probably call it quits here shortly, so I can go ahead and finish tending to my brisket. And I still got to make my 7-Up pound cakes for tomorrow too, so I still got to do that. A whole lot of prep goes into this day, but I love it. I do it every year, and it's definitely rewarding. That's for sure. Michael says we go for slices as a family. Can get tight and cramped in there and hard for a table, but everyone has been polite. Everyone will help to try hold the door with the large boxes going out. Yeah, when I say I think I don't know if it's a rumor or not, but I think if they have to deliver those pizzas, they have to like somehow it can't fit inside most vehicles. So they either have like a SUV of some sort, or I'm pretty sure it's a rumor because I don't think you could deliver a pizza on top of a roof, like strap it down. I think it would get cold. They probably might have like a hot box or something that goes on it, but I think they have to deliver those large pizzas that way. If that tells you how big these pizzas are. I think this is one of my longest lives. Yeah, I usually go for about a couple hours. We've been going for 2 hours and 15 minutes. That happens when you start talking about food, especially with me. I can talk about food all day long. Oh, I forgot to turn the lights off around the pool. I don't think I showed that to you guys. I don't know if you guys can see it from here. If you can see that little red ring right there, I put some LEDs around the lip of the pool, trying to create a little ambiance out there and whatnot. Who knows? After this Bigfella bash is over tomorrow, you might find me in the pool. Paul says we have a pizza place out here that has a 3-foot wide pizza. 3-foot wide. That's pretty big. Is it circle or is it rectangle? Because when I hear 3-foot wide, it reminds me of the pizza that pizza I used to have called the Bigfoot. I don't know if you guys remember that pizza, but it was definitely fun getting the Bigfoot pizzas on Fridays and going to like Blockbuster, or we had Movie Gallery or B&D Video where I'm out at, and renting some movies and eating pizza and watching the movies we rented. For those of you that are into video games, I've rented a few video games, and yeah, like those are some good times before Netflix and all of them came along. You used to have to go rent movies to watch. Yeah, Gavin was trying to come back out here. He just hopped out of the shower. I think he likes doing these lives just as much as I like doing them, and I'm always happy to have him on here. He can definitely keep a conversation going. That's for sure. He said Paul says the pizza, the 3-foot pizza is circle, and they sell it by the slice too. John says don't forget the movie theater popcorn. Yeah, you can't go wrong with a movie theater popcorn with the extra butter on it. I know now, like I think Orville Redbacher sells like the liquid butter that if you pop popcorn at home, you can pour some of that on it. It's pretty good. Um, that's something else I haven't done in a long time too. Is I actually went to a movie theater and watched a movie. I can't even tell you the last movie I watched in a movie theater, but it's always the experience of getting the popcorn, the soda, and the candy, and then picking out the best seat. And John said Blockbuster was always busy on Fridays, always. And then I think you got to keep the movie for 5 days. It was like they had like a 3 day, a 1 day rental, a 3 day rental, and a 5 day rental. And you could always catch people returning to movies on what was it, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, Wednesday or Thursday. Michael says I got a popcorn maker that cooks over the fire. That's old school. Almost like a Jiffy Pop kind of. But I imagine yours probably you put the seeds in like a container and it has like a cage or something that goes over. You just kind of like shake it over the fire and it pops inside of that. I think I've seen something very similar to that. My wife just texted me like, "Don't forget you got to make the pound cakes." Yeah, I know. They got to bake in the oven for like an hour, 20 minutes. I'm probably going to be up babysitting the brisket anyway, so I think I will get off here pretty soon and go ahead and get those started before all the kids try to lay down and go to sleep. Nothing like a cake mixer going in the middle of the night to try to keep you up. She's peeking through the blinds in the door. I think that's my signal, y'all. Like I was talking about earlier about reading body language. I think that's my sign to go ahead and get off of here and get back to getting ready for tomorrow. I do want to thank you all so very much for stopping by on the deck with Bigfella tonight. I had my sister-in-law Mo as a guest on here. You guys got to see the brisket. I wish I had enough to feed all of you it, but maybe next year if I get a chance to get a lot of you out here to enjoy the Big Fella Bash, you'll get to taste it then. But I really do appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing to the videos. Help me get my numbers up a little bit. The slow growth is definitely great, but I'm looking to reach a few more people, try to get them out in the great outdoors, and show them what, like, I don't know, you can see like like hyped up people fishing and all that good stuff, but I want people to see like the chill side of fishing and see that there's still excitement in that as well. I don't want to say it's boring, but it's definitely a thrill to be able to just get out and get out there on the water and stuff like that, and not even have a reason to fish, just to fish because you really enjoy it. But I want to thank y'all very much for watching. I'm not exactly sure what time I'm going to go live tomorrow. Just be on the lookout. Turn on like post notifications or something so you'll be notified when I do go live. I'll probably do something very similar like how I do is I'll go live, but you'll see the show starting soon. That way to give you guys time to get in on the show and be able to chat and whatnot. It'll probably be a whole lot of walking around. Probably mostly in the dark. I'll try to have a flashlight. I'll try to go live before it gets dark, actually. That way you guys can see. But thanks again for stopping by. I know I'm starting to ramble now, but I want to wish you all a very good night, and I will see you tomorrow on the live there.